the Hillbilly Liniac Show. This is where I teach you how to be lazy. Efficient. Anyways, I'm going to teach you today about a situation that happened. And it's over me throwing food away. My two roommates and I did crockpot meals. And we overproduced food. So this is relating overproduction to something that we might commonly experience in our life. So what this was this is like apples, onions, and pork. And it turned out absolutely horrible, and all of us hated it. And we made the executive decision that we're going to throw it away. But me, being raised by immigrant parents, would not allow that. So I was like, I'll keep it. And I did eat it 2 separate times and was like, no, this is absolutely disgusting. So, problem number 1, start with overproduction. I'm going to take you through the overproduction story of this food right here. This is nasty. So, step 1, we made too much. Rather than just making enough for the 3 of us to eat once, we made enough for the 3 of us to eat for 2 days. And then none of us liked it, and that caused a defect. Once we made it, then we had to transport it, right? We didn't like it, we had to move from the crock pot into the fridge. Then we had to store it. Right now it's inventory, it's in there, it has an expiration date. Well, this was a defect, that's one of the reasons there was inventory. Now, I'm going to go through overprocessing to fix that defect. What that is I'm going to take the leftover meats and I'm going to turn them into spaghetti. So I'm making spaghetti, and the meat I'm going to use is this. And we could have just used that meat for that in the first place. So in order to make this the first time, we had to risk the Rona and go to the store, and then we had to come back. And then we processed it into the meal. And then from it being processed into the meal, we then froze it. Then, before we ate it, we took it out of the freezer and let it thaw overnight. Then, we expended 8 hours of electricity heating it on low in a crock pot. And then after that, we then decided it was disgusting. So after all of that, we then did the transportation waste on top of that to put it in the fridge and the inventory. Now, I'm overprocessing because I don't want to waste this, by turning it into spaghetti. This is a fantastic example that we can all relate to, how overproduction creates all of the extra wastes. So, we'll see you next time.